Namaste everybody, and welcome to another Yin Yoga class. My name is Sean, and today we'll be practicing Yin Yoga to help release stress of the mind and the body. In today's busy lifestyle, it is very easy to experience stress, whether it be financial, work, relationship, or health-related stress, whatever type of stress it may be. What tends to happen for many of us is our mind, it unconsciously wanders into the past and begins to replay events over and over again, or goes off into the future and begins to catastrophize about events that have yet to even occur. And this entire process is very draining energetically and can actually make things much worse for us. So to help ourselves with this stress, what we're going to do is we're going to slow things down. And the way that we're going to do this is by placing attention onto our breath, mindfulness of the breath. So as we breathe in, mindfully we're going to breathe in, knowing that the breath pauses as it pauses, and as we breathe out, we're going to know and feel the sensation of the breath coming out. And the second way is by placing mindfulness on the sensation of the body. So as we move from asana to asana, really paying attention to the sensations that are arising, and as we find our pose in this yin practice, really feeling into that pose as well. And what will begin to happen as we cultivate our mindfulness from moment to moment, we'll begin to become more aware in this present moment, and that will begin to slow things down, and ultimately it will be one little step towards de-stressing our mind and our body. So to begin today's yin yoga practice, I would love to invite you into our first pose, which is going to be butterfly. So coming to our sides, we're going to place the soles of our feet together, and very mindfully and with full intention, slowly folding forward, relaxing the mind, relaxing the body. As we breathe in, feeling into the sensation of the beautiful breath, expanding the lungs, feeling into the sensation of the breath pausing, and as we exhale out, feeling into the sensation of the breath exiting the body. Dedicating this time to ourselves, this time to nourish our mind and to nourish our body. Relaxing and calming as we practice yin yoga together.
breathing in, we breathe in mindfully. And breathing out, we breathe out mindfully. Gently, with full intention, pressing our body upwards. We're going to lie onto our stomachs. Placing our arms shoulder width apart. And then pressing up and feeling into a soft back bend in the lower back region. And as we enter into the Sphinx pose, we find the shape that feels right for us. And we close down our eyes. And we feel into the body, the sensation within the lower back, perhaps the sensation of the mat pressing up against you, or even the sensation of the breath. Whichever you choose, know that as we practice mindfulness of the sensation, we are grounding ourselves in this present moment. Feeling into the earth, raising our hips backwards and sitting onto the mat. We're going to extend our legs forward, running parallel with the mat, and very mindfully we're going to bend forward by the hips into a caterpillar, feeling into the sensation arising within the hamstring region and the lower back. Never pushing yourself. Yin is a practice of allowing, accepting your body, never striving. Allowing gravity to do its magical work. All we have to do is be mindful. Mindful of the sensation and to relax. Relax our minds, to relax our body, and maintain our presence in this very moment. Deep breath in. And a long breath out. Raising the chin to the sky. Taking the bolster. Placing it in the center of the mat. We're going to take our right hip. Right hip is going to come on top of the bolster. Right arm extending out. Left arm over the top. And then relaxing the hips. Feeling into the sensation. The sensation arising within the left hip region. Feeling into the stretch. Feeling into the fascia. The beautiful fascia. And once again, we calm ourselves and we commit. We commit to stillness. Maintaining our mindfulness in each and every movement. We're going to switch to the other hip. So personally I'm going to just jump onto this side so I won't be facing away from the camera. So left hip is now going to come onto the bolster, left arm extending out, right arm over the top. Cultivating our awareness. Awareness of the breath, awareness of the body. As we practice yin yoga together, we feel into the miracle of this present moment. We become alive in the here and the now. Practice yin in this very moment is a miracle. Feeling with full awareness, releasing ourselves. Slowly we're going to sit up, taking the bolster to our side and entering into a toe pose. So knees on the mat, sitting back onto our toes, shutting down our eyes, feeling into the breath entering, feeling into the joyful breath. And as the breath pauses, feeling into the breath pausing. And as we breathe out, feeling into the breath, breathing out. It's never about forcing breath, forcing deep breaths, but rather just observing natural breath. Yin is always about observing what is, allowing what is, and tuning into what is natural to us. Never forcing, never striving. Feeling into our senses, coming alive in each and every moment, shifting onto our backs, we're going to extend our arms out into a T shape. Knees bending upwards and bending them to the right hand side. With our neck, shifting it to the left. Allowing that soft spinal stretch to arise within the lower back region. And then breathing mindfully into the space, softening, calming, relaxing with each and every breath. with full awareness, feeling into each and every movement. We're going to shift to the other side, pushing the bolster out of the way if it's in your way. Legs coming to the left, neck looking to the right. Feeling into the shape that is right for you. Listening to the innate wisdom of your body. Feeling into the body, the sensation of the body. Feeling into the breath, the sensation of the breath. And together we cultivate our mindfulness in this present moment. Together we become alive in the here and the now, the only place where truth can truly be realized, the present moment. Turning our knees to center, bringing in our arms, and gently sitting up. Entering into a child's pose. Arms are extending forward, hips coming back. Relaxing the lower back, relaxing the arms, relaxing the back and the mind. As we practice yin and we cultivate mindfulness, we allow this practice to also integrate into our daily life. We integrate it when we walk from place to place, as we eat, as we work, and even as we rest. The practice of mindfulness is actually very energizing, very beneficial to both our body and our mind. Shifting onto our backs to enter into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Maintaining our mindfulness as we rest, feeling into the earth, feeling into the air. Feeling into the relaxed state of the body and the mind. Feeling into the breath, the beautiful breath. Full mindfulness, rolling onto our side and sitting up at our own pace. And to close off the session, I'd love to invite you to join me in the chant of Om. So closing down our eyes, placing the hands in front of the heart space. Together we breathe in and out, and a breath in for Om. Raising the hands to the third eye space, may we have wholesome thoughts. Lowering the hands to the lips, may we speak the truth. And placing the hands in front of the heart space, may we act with loving kindness. From my heart to yours, Namaste. And thank you so much for joining me in on today's Yin Yoga Flow to reduce stress. I hope you feel absolutely amazing from that. I personally wanted to make this one because I personally have been going through a lot of stress myself as of recent, in particular related to work. So I felt that not only did I want to make this to share with you,
but also to help myself as well. So it was beautiful for me to express this practice in this way. Just before you go as well, just wanted to send you my best wishes, wishing you an amazing day, and Namaste.